All right, everyone. Thank you for everything. Thank you for what y'all have done, comments, the whole works, getting out there and going to my YouTube channel and subscribing, sharing, loving, the whole works, giving me some good comments and everything. I got a good one in here by Mike. He wants me to talk about these mass school shootings. Today's date is 3/28/2023, and he wants to know that since there's been 560 plus school shootings since 2008, and 19 of those are so far this year have occurred this year, and we're only just about to start the fourth month of this year. So you got to think about all that. What is the cure for that? How can you fix all of these school shootings? You have to go with the gun, and the government's trying to take the guns away from people. I don't know why, but that's what they're trying to do. Especially whenever they leave over $40 billion worth of equipment over in another country. Just think, what could we do with $40 billion? What could that do for our schools? The way I see it, some of the schools need. Well, I don't know. I wouldn't say deputy sheriffs. I would say undercover people. No, well, no. Let's not put them undercover. Let's put them out in the open, so they'll know that they're there. Well guarded schools. I can't believe I'm saying this because back in the day, you didn't have to worry about none of this stuff. Anyway, nowadays the kids are running through discipline problems, that occur at least once a week. Like, for instance, student bullying. Yeah, people get bullied in school and everything, so they want to go home and come back and just blow up everybody and all that stuff. If that happens, the teachers, and school counselors should be able to recognize this. Some students go through what they call sexual harassment of other students, and verbally harassing kids and everything like that. Students are based on their orientation and everything like that. Like other kids come from other schools or kids from other countries. They come to our schools and everything like that, and people just they get really nasty with them, and they just flip. So we're looking at like I just said earlier, $40 billion. Could you imagine how much that would take care of the schools and get things done? We're in this war that we shouldn't even be in, and I just don't get why are we in this Ukrainian thing. But only thing I could think of is that they're protecting something. So anyway, there was places like Uvalde, Texas. The shooter killed 19 fourth graders. I mean, wow. He just went in there and just started firing away. Virginia Tech in Blacksburg, Virginia in 2007. A shooter killed 27 students, and 5 of the faculty members. Wow. And then he went ahead and killed himself. So these people that are doing all these shootings and everything, it seems like they prefer to kill themselves. So I went over and checked out to see, how many countries have all of this. You've got China with 1 school shooting, Estonia with 1, Germany with 1, Greece with 1, Hungary with 1, Kenya with 1, Russia and Turkey all with 1. Then you got Brazil and Canada and France, all each have 2. Afghanistan with 3, Nigeria and Pakistan with 4, South Africa with 6, Mexico with 8. You kind of figure Mexico will be a little bit higher than that. But then you got the United States at 288. So, I believe the cure to it is pretty much getting maybe some ex-military, some guys trained. There's a lot of training that has to be done in order to do that job. Also, the pay. You got to look at paying these people, and that 40 billion or the 110 billion that was over there in Ukraine and Afghanistan and the hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars that have went into this Green Deal garbage, and all this stuff that's excess spending. If they dump, I'm gonna say 30% of that into the schools, we wouldn't be having these problems. and get these guys to protect the schools and at all risk. I just don't get why they won't protect these schools. I mean, people could just walk right in there and just shoot up everything, and they want to take everybody else's weapons away. Why? I tell you what, let's do this. Let's get the knife, fork, and spoon companies. Let's put them out of business for making people fat. How about we get rid of the vans and the trucks and the cars? Oh, don't forget them Ginsu knives. Get rid of them too. And also, wait a minute. Who's that guy that got killed with a hammer? Dump the hammers too. Drop the hammer, I guess you could say. Anyhow, I'm going to get a little riled up about it, and I don't want to do that. So I'm going to run this one here to about 6 minutes, and I'm going to leave you guys with this good one. If you get comfortable living in a box, then you will only dream inside that box. Remember that, people. And look, put your ways in. Give me your comments. Let me see what you guys are talking about. Let me know your feelings about this, good or bad. All right, Flint's out.